everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. So everything that we did today is pretty much in ceiling tiles, and I don't want to drag a ladder around and show you guys what I did, but I will show you on the blueprints what we did. This is a one-line print right here from the 10th floor all the way down to the lower level. So it's basically 11 floors, 12 floors. So this is the one line, and this shows all your devices here. So you have your smoke detectors, your TRIs, the other things which I can't remember the name of. So you have all your devices here in order. Those are the duct detectors right there with the little lines on the side, and those should be the smoke detectors, normal. And those I think are the TRIs right there. So this shows how it's wired, all the devices, all that stuff right there. Got some numbers written down here. I think Steven was writing down some addresses and stuff like that. And then I'll flip the page here. So moving on to the 4th floor right here. This is like half of the building that we're working in. So this is how the fire alarm has been wired. Just straight down the hallway, going out to the duct detector, going, I think that's the tamper and flow, and then I think that's the panel right there, or another device. But anyways, that's how it's wired, in and out, all that stuff, I believe. And then here's the other half of the 4th floor. So that last line that I showed you comes down here to another duct detector. There's always like 2 in this stairwell, one on this side, one on this side, the north and south. Then it goes into this suite, duct detector, which is pretty much exactly where I'm standing right now. I'm standing like right there. So those two are right there in the ceiling, right there. And then it goes back down into the next to the stairwell. Yeah, because those are the tamper and flow, I believe, if I'm saying that right. They usually are in the hallway, but this is a different angle of the hallway. So this stairwell is different, like on 4, 3, 2, and 1. But otherwise, they're normally inside the stairwell, but these ones are in the suite right here. So that's what that looks like. But today, what we were working on was not really on this floor. Let me go back to 5th floor real quick. This is the 3rd floor. I went the wrong direction. So let me go back to 5 real quick. Oops, don't want to break that. So back here on the 5th floor, same setup. You have your tamper and flows on the north right there. And then this pen is not going how I want it to right now. Stupid. So right here goes down the hallway, and there's, like I said, I didn't say actually, but there's normally bathrooms right here next to the stairs. So right here we were putting in some, I think they're called, I forgot the exact letters, but they're XTRI-Rs or something like that. So we worked on those today on the 5th floor, 6th floor, 7th floor, 8th floor, 9th floor. So we worked on putting those inside the boxes that we mounted last week, I believe. So we worked on that, and I got a list of stuff to do tomorrow because Steven's going to be gone. So I'm going to be with one of the other apprentices, and we're going to be doing some other, these other boxes in the hallways. Same basic devices, the TRIXRs or something like that. And we're going to be wiring those up pretty much. We have to get those done tomorrow, I think. So that should be on, I think, 9876543 and maybe 2. And they're all right here in between this doorway and right by the elevators and into this hallway. So there's a little doorway right here, and that's where we will be working, right there, working on those. We mounted a new box right next to it, and then we're just gonna put the device in, wire it up, and then have the wires into the old box ready to be taken off the old device and then tied into the new wires going into the new device when we switch over to the switch the fire alarm over day of. So that's what we're going to be working on tomorrow. If we finish that stuff early, then we will be going back to pulling some wire. I think I switched to the wrong floor or the wrong spot, but anyways, if we finish that, there's a stairwell over here, right there. If we finish that up on 9, we'll be pulling wire from the panel into the tamper and flow on 9th floor, and then to the smoke detector right in the middle of the stairway on the ceiling on 9. So if we finish that, if we finish the doorways and stuff, then we'll be doing that wire pull at the end of the day. And I think there was one other thing on the checklist. So I can show you that, guys. I can show you that here in a second for tomorrow. All right, so here's the wire that we're going to be using, just normal number 12 stranded THHN for in between the door boxes from the old device to the new device. It's just basically a switch. So we're just going to use 2 black wires from the old device to the new device, capped off in the old device, stripped out, ready to go. Here's my list for tomorrow. Pull the tamper and flow cable. I already forgot what that one was about. Installing the XTRI-Rs, that's what I was trying to say earlier, on 2 through 9, land 2 black wires on terminal 6 and 7. The red goes on terminal 1, the black goes on terminal 2, strip and wire nut into the old device, and then label the smoke detectors on 6th floor in the Crater Lake room. That's just the name of it, I guess. So we forgot to label those. There's 2 of those, so we can label those. That's pretty much the 3 things that I have to do for tomorrow, so hopefully that takes up the whole day. So yeah, the tamper and flow is what I was just telling you about, pulling the wire between the tamper and flow and the smoke detector from the panel. So those are the things right there. So hopefully that will take up the whole day tomorrow. Otherwise, I have to figure out a 4th thing to do. But yeah, that's what we got going for tomorrow. So thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. As always, if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Let's see you guys back in the next one. And that's going to do it. God bless and have an awesome rest of your day. Peace.